Yes, so I am second generation dorm student here, and my father was here at the school, Dakar Academy. My grandfather helped start the school.
Education, when it's done missionally, helps kids see that Jesus is their identity. Not their grades, not their sports, not their looks, not who they date, but Jesus. And it allows us then to share that with the students. It allows us also to talk about things like worldview.
We have kids coming from all over the world to our school. So 30% of the students are potentially business or embassy kids, and then 70% of the students are do come from missionary families.
And then even inside the local neighborhoods, as I interact with people and say, oh yeah, my kids go to the school over there at Dakar Academy, and they say, oh yeah, we know that school, and they'll talk about different people they've interacted with over time, and their positive perspective on who the people are who have gone to school and how they've seen their community benefit because of the character and the quality of people who are coming through. My family's really appreciated Dakar Academy. We lived in Guinea and we were able to send our oldest son to school here. We were still in Guinea, and so it provided a place for him to connect. One of the unique things about a school like Dakar Academy is that it brings missionary kids from all over. It brings international business kids. It brings people who are global travelers. And then all these people who are third culture kids, TCKs, come together and they realize, hey, there's other people like me. And when our kids had grown up in a large town, but there wasn't many other people like them who were global travelers, third culture kids. And they came to Dakar Academy and realized, I've got the similarity with a lot of other people.
Dakar Academy, we see education as missions. And so that means when our teachers get into the classroom, they try to articulate and live out the gospel. And we make the gospel center to everything we do. And what's amazing, we find, is that a lot of our students, even if they've grown up in Christian homes, have not clearly heard the gospel. And many of our missionary kids, because of what their parents do, they feel this pressure to perform. But the gospel gives them the freedom to not have to perform because Jesus is their identity. And so that's what we try to do at Dakar Academy, is show them that yes, we want excellence in everything because excellence glorifies God, but their worth isn't based upon that excellence. It actually flows from their relationship to God because He loves them. And we see a lot of fruit from it. If we get a student that is not Christian, usually if they come to us by kindergarten or first grade, a little bit over half will come to Christ by the time they're in 5th or 6th grade, whether they're Muslim, Hindu, or whatever faith they're coming from. And then our missionary kids, the wonderful thing about that is when they see non-Christian kids come to Christ, it reminds them of how powerful Christ is. Because when Christ comes into someone's life, He transforms their behavior. And our kids get to see that, our missionary kids get to see that. It reminds them that Jesus really is who my parents said He is.
We really love working with the students at DA, just having a relationship and continuing to build those relationships during and outside of school. My role is more outside of school hours, which gives me opportunities through coaching and having students into our home. And we just really love being able to connect with the kids on a daily basis and with relationships so that when they do have issues or things that come up and difficulties in their lives, they have someone that they feel comfortable in coming to discuss those things.
Really, when I think about Dakar Academy and the impact it has on people, obviously the two of us will feel deep-rooted sense of impact from the school, having both been students here, having both graduated here. But when I think about my time at DA, I think about the impact of being involved in sports and what coaches taught us about life and how to overcome difficult situations, how to give something your all, to be committed to something. The education we received here has really just propelled us throughout the rest of life. And then now as adults being back within this community, having our own children come to the school here, it is wonderful to have them surrounded by teachers who genuinely care about their well-being and their love, for them. They first and foremost desire to see our children grow in their faith and have conversations with them about their faith and their behavior and how to honor God in the things they do and the things they say, how they interact with other classmates and other adults, their parents. And then now even having the opportunity to step in on a voluntary basis to help when a need arose within the dorming system here at the school, to be able to have parents stay where they feel called to be, to minister to the people that they're called to minister to, and have the peace of mind that their own children are being cared for and taken care of while they have a premium education.
And there's actually a parent organization for the school, and that's called International Schools of West Africa. The school is working really hard to reach out to where the missionaries are serving and make it so that missionaries can serve and work in multiple places. One of the reasons missionaries aren't able to go everywhere that they would like to go is because of education for their kids. And so the school is branching out to other countries beyond Dakar, beyond Senegal, in West Africa.